Hello, so welcome in the apartment 44A Eastland Street. So I'll just show you how to enter the property. So here you have two key boxes. So the top one is for you. Basically you will just close this down, you'll put the combination in, and once the combination is in, you'll just press this button down and it will open. So you'll just collect the keys. The door has 3 locks. Usually we are just using the top one. The top one is for the small key, this one is also operational, and this one also. So I'll show you which one is which one. So this key with 2 teeth is from the bottom. So just put it inside, turn right, it will open. This one with 3 teeth is from the middle one. And then obviously the small key, the key is from top. So you have to open and then press the handle and it will open here. So you have to pull the handle down and then you can get in. So now we go quickly. Also make sure that you take the keys with you, because this will shut you out and then you won't be able to get in. So here's the light and toilet. And I'll show you very important things that you need to know. So here's the kitchen. I'll show you how to operate. So this property works on top-up basis. So basically we always have to top up credit for gas and also electricity. So I just want to show you where you can find the gas meter and then also electricity meter. Sometimes it can happen that we top up the funds, but they don't arrive on time, and it can happen that the gas meter will run out, the credit will run out. So it's located here on the bottom, and sometimes you have to just wake up the screen in case the gas is not working, heating, hot water, nothing. So you have to just wake up the screen and then follow the instructions. You can wake it up with any button, A or B, and then it will show you how much money is there. And if there is nothing, and you just have to reset the gas meter. It's a very simple instruction. So just wake up the screen, then it will tell you what to press, like A for gas. So press A for gas. You press A for gas, then it will tell you hold the button to release the gas, and then at the end you will hear a click. And once you hear the click, it means the gas is on. But it will also show you on the display to wait. Please wait. So wait until the please wait disappears, because if you try to use the appliances before, it can happen that it will block it again and you have to do the whole process again. Okay? So wait until the thing is gone, and then you can use whatever you want. So we have a hob here. It's a simply nice gas. You just press it down and it will light it up. The oven is quite simple. So in here you are setting up the temperature. In here you choose what you want. Okay. Also you can put the timer on. This is how it's going to work eventually. And so it's pretty much simple. Then always make sure you put everything back to the 0, so nothing stays on. A little radio, fridge is plugged in here, so please make sure this is always on. In case you struggle with temperature, there is the circle that you can change the temperature on. Also the freezer, very much quite simple. So now I'll show you where you can find the electricity meter, which usually you don't have to reset or anything, but you can find it here underneath the office table. So here's the meter and fuse box also. Fuse box, you just have to open it like this. In case something would trip, something wouldn't work, or you would struggle with electricity, so please have a look if all the fuses are pointed upward. If not, if one of them is down, that means it has been switched off, and that means you have to put it back on. Okay, Okay, now we'll go to the living room. So the Wi-Fi router is here. It's plugged in. So you just basically need to either scan. You can scan the QR code or type in this password. You have to follow the capital and lower cases. In case you wouldn't, it's not going to sign you up and it's not going to work. So please just follow exactly how is it written. And all the lights should be white. 1, 2, 3 lights should be white. If there is a different light, maybe the provider has some difficulties. And this, please just make sure that it's all plugged in here. The TV is quite simple. It has Netflix on it. You just press it on and it should work. You have also PlayStation 4 here and some games if you would like. Again, this needs to be plugged into the TV through the HDMI, which is, and you can then find. Sometimes you have to change the source with the top button in order to find the PS4 in which portal it is plugged in. Okay. Hello. So we just installed a new thermostat in here. So I'll just make a quick video. So boiler is upstairs, as you've seen in the video, and this is a new thermostat which will attach somewhere on the wall. And this is a receiver for it, so please just leave it on for whatever reason. Just leave this one on. It's very important. And simply you have to wake up the screen by pressing this button. This is going to show you the actual temperature. Target is nothing, so you always just increase. You basically just turn around the circle until you have there some desired temperature, so let's say 20 degrees. Yeah. Now this, you can leave it as it is, and it's going to kick in. Now at the moment it's on manual. You can see here manual. Yeah. So this is the target. Now it's saying on, and it will be heating until this room or whatever this device is going to warm up the temperature in the room until the target. So I just pressed the button by accident here, which is a booster. So basically you can just set the target temperature whatever you want, let's say 22 degrees, and here the booster basically starts the timer here. So if you press it more times, it will go to 1 hour, up to 6 hours, or off. And if it's off, you can confirm here, and it will be on manual again. Yeah. Ideally, if you're leaving out, if you can leave it maybe on 17 degrees, that will be great. If you are inside, of course, you can increase to 22 degrees. 22 degrees is maybe too much. Maybe 20, 21 is ideal. It will take some time, but then the heaters are already getting warm. Also, make sure that all the valves are on. And pretty much that's it. Sometimes if this wouldn't work, maybe the batteries needs to be changed. So you just remove this back over here, and the batteries should be either you'd have to buy, but we usually provide them in the kitchen or somewhere. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. This is a gas meter and electricity. In case it will be too low, let's say it will tell you that the supply is on the low credit, do let us know in advance and we can top up more funds. At the moment you can see that the gas is on 95.66 and electricity on 108. So in case it would be saying that it's on low, let us know and we'll top up for more. I'll go upstairs. I'll show you how to operate the boiler. So here is the one room here. In case you would need a support, this is a portable heater that we bought here. It's very simple to operate. You plug it in, make sure the socket is on, and then you just press 1, you choose. It's already working and it's very strong, it's quite powerful. Yeah. And here is the boiler. You can also find here some utility things, cot bed for cleaning, hoover, for clothes rack, the iron board. So this is a switch for shower. Make sure this is always on. It's off now, so this is electric shower. Shower is here. Now it's on, so it's going to work, okay? And this is the boiler. So how to turn on and off boiler? It's very simple. So this circle, this is the temperature of the water inside the radiators. Leave it like on 80 maximum, let's say 75 is quite healthy temperature. 75 is perfect, so you don't have to move with this. The hot water can be on maximum. This is a timer. Now it's switched off, so you can leave it as it is. If you would like to have timing, you can put it on. And it's very simple how to do it. So at the moment you can see the snowman here. That means it indicates that the house is cold, so it will be heating. It will be always heating until the property is basically warm enough. If you feel it's warm, you just come here again and hold the button, and it stopped working now. It says that it's warm enough, and this is it. But if you feel cold, just hold it again, and the snowman will pop on, and that means it's going to heat again. Okay. Now here is the pressure of the boiler. The pressure should be always in a green field between 1 bar and 2 bars. So usually the 1.5 is the best. So try to keep the pressure on 1.5. Sometimes it can happen that boiler drops the pressure. Okay, so sometimes it can happen that the boiler drops the pressure. So leave this open, and here, just underneath, you can see a flexi hose going from there in here. So this has two valves, so both of them needs to be opened. And once you open them, you'll hear water coming through the boiler. And then the pressure will go up, and once it's done, the pressure is top up. You close them, and again maximum is the 2 bars, so don't go over that, and this will top up the pressure quite easily for you. Now sometimes when like I said before, if the gas credit ran out and you have to reset the gas meter, you also have to reset boiler. It's very simple. You don't have to press the reset button here. You just have to switch it off and on, which you can do here on this socket. Yeah, so you just switch off the socket, or you unplug it and plug it back in, let's say after 5 seconds, and that will do the trick. And then again, you need to make sure the snowman is there, and it will start heating immediately.